Okay, so today we're going to dive deep into something pretty cool.
Yeah,
Um, Building a thriving online community around your brand or idea.
definitely.
It's more than just getting those followers, right? It's about,
Making connections?
yeah, building a real community.
Yeah.
And to kind of guide us on the journey,
Yeah.
we've got some excerpts from How to Build a Social Media Community,
Oh,
not
yeah.
just an audience,
Right.
which is,
It's great.
yeah, it's an awesome title.
It is. Yeah.
And it really gets me thinking,
Yeah.
what's the actual difference
Yeah.
between an audience that kind of just scrolls on by
Right.
and a community that's like,
Engaged.
yeah, that's really engaged.
Right.
And why even bother, you know?
So think of it like an audience might just kind of passively consume your content.
Okay.
But a community,
Yeah.
they interact with it,
Okay.
You have discussions, they debate, they share their own ideas.
Oh, wow.
They even create things based on what you've shared.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like a difference between attending a lecture
Right.
versus like joining a discussion group.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
So, how do we transform those passive viewers into
Active participants.
the people that are really in there
Exactly. Yeah.
doing the thing?
Yeah. So the source points to some pretty clever tactics.
Okay.
Things like contests,
Yeah.
user-generated content,
Okay.
and even just asking the right questions to get people talking.
Oh, contest. That's an interesting one. It seems like, it's a quick way to maybe boost engagement.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
wouldn't it attract people who just want to win something?
That's a valid point.
Right.
But I think the key is to design contests that actually align with your community's interests.
Okay.
And encourage meaningful participation.
Right.
So for examples, instead of just a random giveaway,
Yeah.
you could have a photo contest where people share how they use your product in their daily life.
That makes a lot of sense.
Right.
It's about getting people involved in a way that feels authentic and connected
Exactly, yeah.
to your brand.
Yeah.
What about user-generated content?
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, I've seen some brands do some pretty cool things.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
User-generated content is like gold
Yeah.
because it taps into this psychological need for belonging and recognition.
Oh, okay.
So when you showcase what your community creates,
Yeah.
you're not just getting free content, you're strengthening those bonds.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any examples of brands that have really
Yeah.
nailed this?
GoPro is a fantastic example.
Oh, yeah.
They really encourage their users to
Mm.
share their adventurous videos using that hashtag GoPro.
Right.
It's not just about promoting their cameras.
Yeah.
It's about building a community of passionate adventurers
Oh, wow.
who feel seen and celebrated.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's like they've created a movement
Right.
around their product.
Totally.
It's not just about selling cameras anymore. It's
Yeah.
about sharing experiences and inspiring each other.
Yeah. And the best part is this content feels genuine and relatable
Yep.
because it's coming from real people,
Right.
not just polished marketing campaigns.
Right.
Speaking of genuine connection, the source also mentions
Okay.
using Q&A sessions to boost engagement.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
You elaborate on how they measure the effectiveness
sure.
of these Q&A sessions.
Yeah.
Are we just talking about attendance, or are there deeper ways to kind of gauge?
It's definitely more than just attendance.
Okay.
One brand that was featured in the source.
Okay.
They host weekly Q&A sessions with industry experts,
Mm-hmm.
but it's exclusively for their community members.
Oh, wow.
And they measure success not just by how many people show up,
Okay.
but by tracking the quality of questions,
Okay.
the level of participation in the discussion,
Right.
and even how often those interactions lead to new connections and collaborations within the community.
Oh, that's really
Yeah.
cool. So it's
Yeah.
really fostering those meaningful
Yeah,
interactions that go beyond just the surface.
absolutely.
Yeah. But how do we translate all of this into something
Right.
actionable for our listeners?
Sure.
What can they do
Yeah.
to start cultivating that sense of community
Yeah.
around their own brand or idea?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It is.
Well, the key takeaway here, I think, is that building a community is a process.
Okay.
It's not a one-time event.
Right.
It's like tending a garden,
I love that.
You need to nurture it. You need to provide the right conditions
Okay.
and constantly engage to help it flourish.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
So it's consistent efforts,
Yes.
small steps over time that really make the difference.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you want to start by understanding your audience.
Right.
What are their interests, their needs, their passions?
Right.
And then create content and experiences that resonate with them,
Uh-huh.
encourage interaction, and provide value.
And don't forget to celebrate the contributions.
Yes,
Make people
absolutely.
feel seen
Yeah,
and
right.
appreciated for being a part of it.
Exactly. Building a strong community, it's a journey, not a destination.
Yeah,
But the rewards are incredible.
they are.
The loyalty, the engagement, the shared sense of purpose, it's all worth it.
Yeah, this deep dive has been
It's been fun.
really insightful.
Yeah.
Huge thanks to you for breaking it all down
Oh, you're welcome.
and offering such practical advice.
My pleasure.
Before we wrap up, though,
Yeah.
one thought keeps swirling in my mind.
Okay.
The source we were talking about focused on brands.
Uh-huh.
But what about building a community
Right.
around a cause you're passionate about?
Oh, yeah.
Imagine the collective impact you could make
Absolutely.
by bringing people together
Right.
who share a common goal.
Yeah.
Just some food for thought as you embark
It's a great thought.
on your own community-building adventures.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks again.
It was fun.
And we'll see
See you next time.
Yeah. See you later.